Hi, this is Sarah Lynn Ostwinkle, and many of you have been asking me how to apply the TruAura blush, and so I just thought I'd do a quick video for you so that I can help you with that. So the brush that I love, if you were going to do it very, very simply, is the brush M570. So it's a M570, okay, Morphe. And simple way is just to twirl it around, like to tap it down just a little bit, and then start at the center of the cheek, like not down here center, but more up on the cheekbone, and then just work it up, okay? And then back and forth, swirl, swirl, swirl. And you just got to blend, 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 okay? Then you would always finish with taking a sponge and blending around the edges of that. Leave the color in the center, but just kind of blend around the edges of it, and the final swipe on the whole thing. That would lock it into place. But because there's two colors, what I like to do is I like to take my blending spatula and separate them a little bit. And then the brush that I love to use again is the M570, okay? And I dip it into the lightest color. I'll show you a coral on this cheek. Just tap it down just a little bit and then do the whole cheek. Not the whole cheek, what am I talking about? I like to stop about 1 to 2 fingers away from the center of your nose, 2 probably, for my face, and then a C comma up to the hairline. You don't want to stop, but you don't want to get in the hair. If you get in the hair, just wipe it out. And then I love this brush from Tech. It's I think it's a foundation brush is what they call it, but just to give you a rough idea of how it's different, it's real dense. It's almost like a foundation brush, but I use it for blush. So then I just tip into the little bit darker color, and now I'm going to go keeping it even higher and just in the center of that. Okay, again, swirl, 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 brush, brush, brush. And then again, take the sponge, wipe the edges. Blush should not become your cheek, it should blend into your cheek. And that's what I love about TruAura's makeup, is that it like melts into your skin and becomes a part of your skin. Okay, let's show you with the more dense. Now, some people are startled by the density of these colors. I am not, because you can get beautiful payoff if you needed a dark color for darker skin, and then the lighter skin people, you just don't use as much. It's pretty simple for that. Okay, so notice I split it apart. Simple way, slide them together, swirl it around, one color, swish, you're out the door. But again, I like to separate them out, and then I'm going to dip it a little more to show you more where I place it. So I start kind of here, and then I work back and forth. Oh yeah, that one's got more payoff. But it doesn't matter, because you can always blend it. It's always better to put too much on, and then you can work it down. Okay, see how I've got that on there compared to the other one? You know what, I'm actually going to widen that a little bit, bring it up here. And take it down into here a little bit more to the cheek, okay? You can tell I have some highlighter on up there. It's playing earlier. Okay, now I'm going to take the tighter brush again, the one from Tech, dip into the darker color, and now I'm just going to do kind of on the top of the cheekbone. Put it down pretty dark for you. I'll blend before I go into town, okay? So really pretty payoff. Look at the difference in the two. Now, more dramatic, of course, a little less. If you're gonna have more dramatic, go just more neutral lips. If I was gonna do barely there blush, then I would pop my lips more. Okay, my eyes are pretty popping today too. But again, you know, that's like a lot of pigmentation. So the cheek should not, it's just all about blending with blush. All about blending. You just blend till it's all smoothed in. Look at how that just then highlights your cheek versus is sitting on top of the cheek. This is totally workable, blendable blush. It's also very buildable in TruAura, which I love because you can get as much depth and color as you want. All right, thanks for joining me.